Are you tired of being broke all the time? Well, if you are, stay tuned. I'm going to give you an idea to help you save and put away some money. And it won't be a lot of money. Just a little at a time can help you from not being broke all the time. Stay tuned. Hello. Wanda is my name, and saving for emergencies is my game. Saving money, period, is my game. That has become my game. It has become priority in my life. If I have a list of things to do, that's one of the things that's going to be at the top of the list. Putting away for emergencies. And I also decided I'm going to have a reserve account also. So, if you don't make a lot of money, that's understandable because a lot of people don't. Or if they do, they may be living from paycheck to paycheck, robbing Peter to pay Paul. And when things come up, they don't have money. Well, things had got to a point with me, I finally got sick and tired of that. I would tell myself, Wanda, it's ridiculous. You don't have $100 to cover this. You don't have $200 to cover this. And I found myself always saying, when I get paid, I'm going to do this. When I get paid, I'm going to do that. But sometimes I would need the money right then. What if I didn't get paid for 2 more weeks? So I decided enough is enough. I have to start doing something about this situation. We have to take action. Okay, so, and the things that I use, they don't cost a lot of money. A lot of this stuff comes from Dollar Tree, like this photo album here. This was a photo album that came from Dollar Tree. And when I was looking for my cash stuffing binder, the things to make for a cash stuffing binder, I came across this Dollar Tree. When I opened it and I saw the pages, I was like, oh, that could be a cash stuffing. So this is another idea that I have, and I've started this I think about 2 weeks ago, I believe. And you see I added $10 here and $10 here, and today I'm going to be adding another $10. So if you don't make a lot of money, there's really no excuse. We need to sit down and look at our budget, look at what we're spending our money on. First, we need to cut back on things we don't need. Sit down and make a list of everything. When you get paid, sit down and see what's important, what's a need, and what's not a need. Those things that are not a need, cut them out. And you'll find yourself having money. That's what I had to do. That's how I'm able to do these videos that I've been doing. When I used to get paid, I didn't have extra money to stuff an envelope or stuff a cash stuffing binder or none of that. I started getting to the point I'm cooking more. Well, no, I've always cooked, but I never really would take my lunch. So, I'm buying things in bulk, and on Sunday, I do a little meal prep. Not a big one, but my lunch that I take all week, I do a meal prep for that. And, I cook my breakfast before I leave. So that gives me extra money there. And like I said, we have to watch our spending. And we have to be mindful. We need to be good stewards over what God has given us. God blesses us, and we have to be a good steward over it. And even with saving, I'm still able to invest in the stock market, which builds wealth. And that's another thing we want to do. We want to build wealth. But we can't do it if we're living from paycheck to paycheck. And keep in mind, a lot of this is coming out of my 9 to 5, and I have a side hustle. So this particular, I got paid last week from my 9 to 5. This week is from my side hustle. So, and what I'm doing, this is a photo album that has 50 pages. And when this is all stuff, the total amount will be $500. And I decided to call this will be my reserve account. My reserve. I've made a cash stuffing binder, and that's going to be my emergency fund. And this will be a reserve. Okay, so today I'm going to stuff $10 from my 9 to 5, which was last week, and I decided to do $10 from my side hustle. The last time I just did 10 from either my side hustle or my 9 to 5. I can't remember which one, and then 10 for the other one. So this time I decided, and I'm not putting a time limit on this. I'm not going to say I can get this done in a month or get this done in 3 months. I'm just doing it. And this is just show someone you can do the same thing. When you get paid, if you don't have a lot of money, take $10. Like I said, this photo album came from Dollar Tree. And, you know, everything in Dollar Tree now is $1.25. It used to be $1. And I noticed they have things in there, they're like $3 and $5. So you can just go to Dollar Tree, or, you know, it doesn't even have to be like this. But this, I thought this was just perfect. And this is to help encourage and motivate someone to start saving. We got to start somewhere. We got to do what we got to do. Okay? I just got sick and tired of not being able to cover things. You know, what if you got to take a trip out of town really quick? You got to have a hotel, and not even a fancy hotel, but they cost money. One time I had a family member that passed away. They lived in Arkansas, which is about 5 hours away from me. Well, okay. And at the time I was driving a Cadillac Escalade, so I had 3 family members to ride with me. So they went in on the gas with me, okay? No, 2 of them did, 1 didn't. But anyway, so we got up that morning, drove to Arkansas, and then, you know, we got to my cousin's house, we changed, went to the funeral, and then we stayed for the repast. And then after we stayed for the repast, we went back to my cousin's house and, you know, just kind of fellowship and hung out. And then, you know, it was getting dark, and so I was like, well, you know, it's time to go back home. And I kept thinking, I want to go back home, but I didn't have money for a hotel. So, you know, it's like, no, a hotel for one night. So we, you know, packed up our stuff and then drove back. I was so dead tired. I was falling asleep. So one of my other family members, they drove back, and I climbed back in the back of the truck, and we crashed. But anyway, you know, I started thinking, this is ridiculous. I should have money to at least get a hotel room. Okay? So anyway, so I've changed my situation. I've learned a valuable lesson. I'm not spending up everything I have. Oh, this past Christmas, please, I didn't go in debt for Christmas. I didn't buy no whole bunch of Christmas gifts. I did a little something, but I wouldn't put myself in no buying for Christmas, because you got to still live on. Okay, so today I'm going to take $10, and this was be from my side. Last week I got paid. Yeah, I took $10 out of my 9 to 5. I'm going to add that in here. Let's see. I guess it don't matter if it's upside down or not. So there's the $10 for my 9 to 5. Okay? And then I'm going to add $10 more from my side hustle. Okay? So, and the way it works out, I get paid 1 week from my 9 to 5, and the next week from my side hustle, which makes me get paid every week, which is nice to get paid every week. Okay, so there we go. I put this 10 and this 10, and like I said, a lot of this stuff coming. And this is a binder that I got. A planner that I got out of the Dollar Tree, so I can keep track of what I'm doing. But sometimes I'll be like, okay, what did I do? Okay, today is the 23rd, January 23rd. And by the way, I'm filming this before I go to work. It is like 4:48 a.m. So, here, let me show you. So far I have 10, 20, 30, $40. And I believe I started this, let me see. I started this on the January 8th, I believe. No, I had to start this before then. Maybe the end of December or the beginning of January. But anyway, nevertheless. And if we don't touch it, it adds up. It accumulates and it adds up. So, let me put this on January 23rd. Oh, this pen not working. Let's see if this one works. Okay. I just put a photo album. And I put $20. Okay? So, this is just another way. Like I said, this is $1.25 at Dollar Tree. When you need little things like that, calendars, like every year, I go to Dollar Tree and get my calendars. And I forgot to do it. I usually get it like the end of the year, so I forgot. So I got it today. I'm going to try to remind myself to run in Dollar Tree because where I work, there's a Dollar Tree not far from me. I drive right by it. I need to get calendars for this year. I didn't get any. So anyway, but like I said, I have this planner. But anyway, so this is what I've added, and you can do the same thing. When this is filled, it will be $500. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm going to be doing this every week. Okay, and I'm asking you to join me. This is a challenge to see how fast we can get this filled. And if you can't find this at Dollar Tree, because a lot of the things that I bought at Dollar Tree, I bought them when school was starting, and they had a lot of school supplies. I don't think this would be considered a school supply, so they may still have this. But other stores have them, like Walmart, and some of the other things that I've bought, Dollar Tree don't have them anymore. At least I haven't seen them. But Walmart have a lot of these things. And I even bought this little container from Dollar Tree that I, put the money in. So you don't have to spend a lot of money to do anything. You can get things done with little money. So, that's all I have. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining me. And if you can't do this, maybe put $5 in it. Put something so you can have a cash reserve. So when something comes up, you'll be able to meet that need. So thank you for stopping by. Like I said, Wanda is my name. Saving is my game. And I'm here to help encourage and motivate someone to start saving if you're not. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.